Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Thank you all so much for coming out tonight. We're so excited to be able to recognize Marilyn for her many years of service to Washington County. All right, seriously, who called the sheriff on us? It is the sheriff.
You better be here.
Well, yeah, that's right. He better be here. Making a grand entrance. Well, over the course of the last many months, as we prepared for this, many more months than we thought it would be, we've worked hard to try and think of a nice way to recognize Marilyn's many years of service. And in the many discussions with all kinds of stakeholders, we couldn't think of a better place than the Washington County Fair Park to recognize all the amazing things that you've done for our county over the many years that you've participated in our community. So to talk a little bit about that and your years of service, I asked Don to give us a few words.
Again, Marilyn, how appropriate it is for you to be honored here. All your work with the fair, with the AIS, with the History Center. I mean, you've been involved with so many things, with the historic and community-based. I really appreciate all the work you've done with that. It's just awesome. I remember coming on Education and Culture Committee with you, and you ran a tight ship and made sure that everyone's held accountable, and did a wonderful job with that. So I'm just so impressed with the things that you've done on the board. I've been blessed to have known you for 8 years, and your service is well appreciated. Thank you.
You're welcome.
To give some additional remarks, more specific to AIS in particular in the Fair Park, Tracy Astrike, current president of AIS.
Marilyn, congratulations on your commitment to public service. Washington County has been lucky to have you. You certainly have a long history with the AIS board. If our records are accurate, you have been part of the board since 2011 as an appointed supervisor. In 2018, you became a member of the AIS board through the voting process. You've been a member of the Washington County Agricultural and Industrial Society since 2002. Currently, you serve both on the AIS Finance and Administrative Committees. Dick Remke mentioned, if you want things done right, Marilyn is the one to tell you how to do it. Cross your T's and dot your I's. Then I'm going to read a letter from Ken Miller. Dear Marilyn, I am so sorry I cannot attend your retirement from the county board. Our paths have paralleled for quite some time, starting with the Republican Party, through the years at the county up to the Ag Industrial Society. During those years, we worked together on numerous projects, through some turbulence, but always came to a solution. I was always impressed with your perfection, no matter what. Sometimes a bit annoyed, as you know, perfection was not one of my better traits. Whether it was groundskeeping, elections, minutes, rules of order, and the list goes on, this was the case even when personal adversity struck. You were always there. Through all of that, it has been and still is a pleasure to work with you. I wish you all the best and thank you for your tireless service to the people of the county. God bless, Ken Miller. You have tirelessly given your time, talent, and expertise to our AIS board through your very active participation over the years. Your ideas, input, and dedication are most helpful and have assisted the board in making very valuable decisions over the years. Tonight, we honor you on your lifelong commitment towards public service for Washington County, the success of the Fair Park, the Washington County Fair, and the AIS mission to enrich life with educational, cultural, and economic and social opportunities here in Washington County. Congratulations, Marilyn. It's been an honor getting to know you.
It's so nice to see all the family members come out for an event like this, because you know how much work and effort it takes, not just from the person in the seat, but the people behind the person in the seat. These jobs aren't easy, and Marilyn's done many of them. Some of them not so pleasant, I imagine, from time to time. But it's folks like this that it takes to have the great community that we have, and we really do have a great community. And as Ken said, you don't always agree on everything, but it's nice to be able to come together at the end for events like this, to say thank you, because it's very, very important, the contributions that you've made over the years, and we greatly appreciate that.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So in a few minutes, what we're going to do is unveil a few things. And I'm going to read the words that are on one of the plaques. In honor of Marilyn Merten, celebrating her years of service to the citizens of Washington County and the town of Polk as a county board supervisor, county clerk, Germantown school board member, town of Polk municipal clerk, and town of Polk municipal treasurer. As an avid supporter of the communities and people who she represented, her dedication to the ideals of public service were so greatly appreciated. Marilyn Merten is recognized for her contributions as the town of Polk municipal clerk and municipal treasurer, a Germantown school board member from 1977 to 1998, the first female Washington County clerk from 1994 to 2005, a member of the County Board of Supervisors from 2008 to 2020, a member of the Washington County Historical Society Board from 2008 to 2018, and a member of the Agricultural and Industrial Society Board since 2008. On behalf of a grateful county, we dedicate this permanent symbol of our gratitude and appreciation, April 21st, 2020.
I just want to thank I think it's on.
Yep, it is.
I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight and thank my family. I didn't think you all were going to make it. And some of my extended family as well. Some of my nieces that took extra time out of their life to come here tonight. There are a lot of things that have been said, and there are a lot of things that people probably don't know. But my life has been a life of service, and I feel good about that. When I started years and years ago, I was approached by people in the county to serve on the Civil Service Commission, to serve on the Merten Home Board of Trustees, to serve in the Federated Library System, and a multiple of other things. It was always I felt grateful because of the fact that what it did was help me to understand so many other things, that I didn't do anything because I wanted it to be, what should I say, looked up at, or whatever. I did it because I really cared, and I cared about doing things. My family suffered a lot through this also, because there were events at the school district with sports or whatever that I didn't attend, because I thought, if I'm on the school board, my first priority is to be at the school board meetings. So there were many times they had events and I was not able to be there. My nieces have done a lot in helping me through my babysitting, and my sisters, who no longer are with me, helped with babysitting also. So I had to have a lot of babysitters throughout the life. My youngest daughter, in fact, was born during the time I was on the Merten Home Board of Trustees. And I was on the school board when I had my last birth also with Jeannie. Now she's serving other people also, being at Children's Hospital. And I'm just proud of all of my grandchildren and what they're doing, proud of my kids. Hopefully everybody will be able to have a time in their life where they'll be able to get back service to the county or to anywhere where they live, so that they're able to show that they are appreciating the area, appreciating people, and doing whatever they can to help people. Service is a big thing in our life. And besides that, I was very active in my church. I took on all sorts of roles. I started out as a CCD catechist. I went on to be a CCD DRE. I went on to be an adult youth minister, supported the CYO. even coached the softball team, which won a championship, in fact. So we were really proud. So there were a lot of things in my life that I just never talked about. I didn't believe in talking about all of those things. So thank you all very, very much.